It's always something. Victory or struggle. It's always.
All right, so just tell us about yourself. Like, if somebody never knew you, this is the first time they've ever seen you. What do you want them to know about you?
My name's Jules. My name is, well, it depends. See, if you go home, it's Jurs. It's Jurs. Outside of immediate, it's Jairus. So that is my name. I think who I am stays the same, but the labels always change, right? So you go from pastor to professor to boss to employee to employer to, is that all my titles? Do I have more? Dad. Yeah, that's an important one.
Well, no, because your questions are like mine, so it's very hard for me to come up with original answers to them because they are similar to my questions.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, if you ask me who I am, so I say my name, I say I'm from Charlotte, I say I'm a coach, I'm an educator, and I'm a testing coordinator, and all this other stuff. But it's that's what you said. So
I'm not a coach.
I'm not a coach.
I said I'm not a coach.
I know, but I'm saying the format, because the questions are the same. Yeah. I just want some original questions right now.
You want some original
you
questions?
Stole my questions.
I totally didn't steal those questions.
They were there.
Those questions were there.
Questions?
Can I write 3 more questions?
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'll write 3 more questions.
Here we go. It's always something.
Okay.
Write 3 more questions. What do you hope people gain from this podcast?
I'm hoping that this podcast offers people not just insight into my life, but brings up topics and issues that are relevant in their life as well. Considering that this is for believers, this is for folks to see a person of God that has a real life and has real stuff going on, and just hoping to share and be a platform to. So, what can we expect coming down the pipes as far as these different episodes of It's Always Something? What type of things can our audience expect to encounter from both hosts, you and myself?
Well, we don't really have a plan. We're just kind of doing whatever because that's how life is. There is no plan. You can plan all day, but it never really happens that way. So our episodes, we really hope that it's real. My goal, and I don't know about you, Jay, but my goal is to make sure people understand that they're not the only ones going through this.
See, that was totally an original question. It was like a top of my mind. It was like a top of my head.
Yeah, that's what I like.
It was great.
Those are my ideas all the time.
Oh my gosh. Excellent. Okay, so that's what we can expect coming down the pipe.
So what does It's Always Something mean to you?
It's always something means that there's always something on the table, always something in the pipes, always something going on. And so that necessarily doesn't always have to be a bad thing. I mean, if you're busybody, if you're always aspiring to do better, then you always got something, something going on or something cooking.
And if I say it's always something, we agree on that. It is always something. It's always something popping off every single day. You never have a dead period. There's always something to do. There's always something going on in my head. There's always something that you need to fix in the world. So I don't know. It's hard to answer these questions because you've already said all this stuff.
I don't think I said all of that.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
During this episode, we called this one introductions, kind of like a revealing of what we were doing and different things that that we had planned. During this specific episode, what would you want people to walk away from knowing from this particular episode?
Just kind of who we are and why we're doing it. So you have more of that church background. I do not. You have, I have kind of a little bit of background, but I'm not super, super churchy. I'm not a pastor.
Are you calling me super, super churchy now? On camera?
You're a pastor, so yeah, you're super, super churchy.
I don't like your tone.
Okay. I hope you're pausing this right now. I hope you're not still recording. I'm just saying.
No, I wouldn't be recording at all. I just,
But for real. So, I don't know. I mean, kind of how we worked and how we met and how we kind of collided our lives together because we are very unexpected. What was the question again? I forgot.
Golly, man.
What was the question?
The question is for this specific episode, we entitled this one Introductions, and so we were just interested in seeing what we want people to walk away with from this first episode.
Oh, did I answer that already?
No, you didn't.
Okay,
You
I was kind of talking, right? Okay. Okay, you make me so nervous right now.
You're doing fine. You're doing fine. This is fine. You're doing great.
I don't see you pushing the pause button at all on this.
What?
So and I'm already blind. So
This is totally. We're gonna dump this.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What I want people to take away from the introduction. So I think that it's really important that we show people who we are so that they can find value in listening to our story and what we're going to share with them. Because a lot of times people just come up there and they're like, I'm a pastor. But there are different types of pastors. I'm a teacher. There are different types of teachers. Like, where is our heart? So I want them to understand our heart and our, like just kind of what we go through on a daily basis and what we've been through in the past that has made us who we are now. So if they understand that, they can start walking the journey with us as we talk about different things that happen in life. And then they can then reflect on their own life. So
I like
that's
it.
it, I hope.
I like it. I have like one more impromptu, don't I? I got like one, but it was like 3. It was supposed to be
Ask
3.
me like a million questions, but okay.
Really, it was only like 2.
Okay, go ahead.
It was only 2. Oh, okay. So again, a double part question that got asked to me is one, why is it's always something? What does that mean to me? And then it's always something meaning to other people. As the seasons progress, it's always something. Would you see yourself interacting on a scale where our platform is perhaps adding input? So, for example, viewers are sharing what they're going
That would be
through.
amazing. I like it. I like the idea. Okay, so yeah. So first of all, it's always something like a lot of people just think that's negative, and it is negative sometimes, but it doesn't have to be. So I definitely think we are going to touch on the negative things. We're going to laugh a lot, cry a lot, all of the whatever. I'm gonna cry a lot. You might not cry, but I'm
I
probably
ain't
gonna
gonna
cry. Just talking about, like revisiting what we've been through or whatever. And then I think that'd be a great idea to kind of welcome other people's stories and how it's always something for them too. And then just kind of like have a conversation. I think that'd be good. I like that idea.
Sounds awesome.
That's good, Jay. I like that.
It's always something. Victory or struggle. It's always.
Is the bright light shining?
Always.
See, I told you I'm a master interviewer. I'm the best interviewer.
No, I like that idea though. And have people like kind of talk about, like I'm going through this. Have you had any experience in it, or have you, give me some words of encouragement? I think that'd be good. But would you do that in like the comments? How would that go down? Like, how would you do that?
No, man, you just give your email address. Let them send you the story. They'll send it to you. Then we connect.
It's like the newspaper.
Yeah, we could like connect. Yeah, we could connect via. I mean, that's all I get. Stuff now is people send it to my email address, and then from there I can share it or whatever. So I think if we do that.
You're still recording right now because you're making me nervous.
What? Oh, are you sure?
I promise. I promise.
But did we get enough footage?
Yes, you didn't stop.
Oh.
I did not do you dirty like that.
What are you talking
I
about?
paused.
I did
It's
pause.
Okay. My turn.
I paused.
My turn.
We're done. I
It's a
thought
new
we were
day,
finished.
remember? 12:01. It's a new day. Give me here.